If you ever wanted to see proof that Israel is one of the most deeply disturbed and deeply racist societies on earth, all you need to do is look at the behaviour of their soldiers, their media, and also their government. Because this week, Israeli soldiers have turned kidnapping and torturing Palestinians into a funny little TikTok trend. This clip, for example, got 146,000 likes, and it shows a brutal and barbaric Israeli torture practice called Shabeh. Now, Shabeh is a really disgusting torture technique where Palestinians are sleep deprived by the way that they are handcuffed either to a wall, to a radiator, or they're forced to stand in such a way that they will never be able to sleep. They then also have a filthy sack put over their heads so that they can't see anything. And then for hours on end, they have loud music blasted at them so that they cannot sleep, they cannot feel comfortable, and it's to effectively drive them insane. And this is the torture practice that Israelis are joking about on social media, that they all think is hilarious, and it's so indicative of what Israeli society is actually like, because how does anybody find this kind of torture hilarious? The worst thing about this TikTok trend is that the Israeli military knows that it's going on, but they haven't done anything about it actually. Instead, they chose to reward this behaviour by inviting the singer of the song that they use in this trend of torturing Palestinians to an Israeli military camp, where all of the soldiers were having a wonderful time celebrating with this man whose song was being used for torture. And as I said earlier, if you can't see why this is indicative of how deeply racist and disturbed Israeli society actually is, then I don't know what to say to you, because also Israeli news channels have been joking about the trend and saying how much they love it. If you support the state of Israel, then you support this, because Israel using brutal torture against the Palestinians isn't exactly a new thing. And Israel is meant to be the most moral army in the world that isn't savage, that doesn't stoop to the horrendous tactics that were used on October the 7th. But in reality, Israel is equally, if not more brutal, and also this is considerably worse because they are a standing army that is supported by the majority of Western countries. They are meant to abide by the Geneva Convention and all of the standards of the army. Yet here they are gleefully posting videos of them torturing people on TikTok, and the civilian population of Israel is reveling in those videos and enjoying the misery of the Palestinian people, because Zionism is a death cult.